The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
God grant us brand new mercies every single morning, and it's time for the praise break. Let's start the day in prayer. And I want everybody to please welcome my good friend, Pastor Keith Norman, the senior pastor of First Baptist Church, Broad Avenue in Memphis, Tennessee. Pastor Norman, good morning, man. Happy to have you.
Good morning, Rickey Smiley and the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Let's pray. The Bible tells us that God leaves us with three of the greatest gifts that we could ever receive. One is the grace of the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. The second is the love of God. And then there is, as the Baptist pastor would say, the sweet communion of the Holy Spirit. May God's grace be upon you this day, and may God's grace accompany you in everything that you experience. Grace is that unmerited favor of God that is always going to walk beside you. I don't want you to just know it's there. I want you to feel the presence by way of God's Holy Spirit, that He is right there with you in every situation. In every situation, I want you to be able to give thanks and know that God is right there and holding your hand, guiding you through, and His Holy Spirit will give you the answer that you need in every situation. So this Sunday, when you go to church, and even in today when you're walking or you're driving or whatever you're doing, when you hear the word grace, when you hear and feel the word grace, know that it is the grace of the Lord Jesus Christ and the love of God and the sweet communion of the Holy Spirit right there abiding with you. This is Dr. Keith Norman at the First Baptist Church, 2835 Broad Avenue, Memphis, Tennessee. Services every Sunday morning, 8 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. Come by and see us when you're in town.
All right, y'all, that's my friend and brother, Pastor Keith Norman, the senior pastor of First Baptist Church, Broad Avenue in Memphis, Tennessee. So let's get this day going. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
News headlines,
entertainment,
sports.
It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hey, it's right here, Alfreda's. Good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. It's Tuesday, June 2nd. Here's what's going on in the news. President Trump is sending mixed signals on talks with Iran after reports that Iran was suspending negotiation talk and even threatening action around the Strait of Hormuz. Trump told NBC News, quote, "We've been talking too much," and said going silent might actually be a good thing. But then later, he posted that talks with Iran were still, quote, moving forward at a rapid pace. So who knows what's going on. In other news, primary elections are happening today in Iowa, Montana, New Jersey, New Mexico, South Dakota, and California. Now, in California, Ricky, two Republicans are trying to make noise in a very blue state. A former Fox News contributor, Steve Hilton, in the governor's race, and reality star Spencer Pratt in the L.A. mayor's race. Meanwhile, in Iowa, Democrats are trying to pick the candidate they hope can flip the Senate seat being vacated by Republican Johnny Erst in November. Lastly, as of today, new SNAP work requirements are in effect. Able-bodied adults without dependents now have to work, volunteer, train, or at least attend a qualifying work program for at least 80 hours a month in order to keep benefits beyond the time limit. The rules also expand to who's affected, including some older adults and households where the youngest dependent child is 14 or older. If you miss any part of the show, make sure you check it out on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show podcast, available wherever you get your podcast. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
156th pitch of the day. Line to right field. All Reds there. Texas Tech and Texas are set for a rematch. The Red Raiders and the Longhorns survive one of the wildest days in World Series history.
Yes, indeedy. Wow, the Women's College World Series softball rematch. You heard it. Texas versus Texas Tech. Texas Tech beat number 1 Alabama twice last night in the doubleheader to advance to the championship series behind superstar pitcher Nyjah Kennedy. She shut out Alabama 2-0, man. If y'all ain't watching the Women's World Series, tune in. It's not football season yet, but two big trades went down yesterday. The Philadelphia Eagles trade star wide receiver A.J. Brown to the New England Patriots for 2 draft picks. And this is the one that shook everybody. Cleveland Browns trade their best player and, in my opinion, the best defensive player in the league, Defensive end Myles Garrett traded to the L.A. Rams for Jared Verse and 3 draft picks. Myles Garrett, NFL all-time single-season sack record holder. Not a complete loss for the Browns. They will get 2 first-round draft picks in 2027 draft coming up next year. But Myles Garrett to the L.A. Rams. Oh, if I ain't mistaken, I think the Super Bowl is at SoFi Stadium in L.A. this year.
Oh, that's crazy.
Come on, man. Let's go, man. That's my quick sports report right there. Brickety Tat, what you got coming up next in the hot spot?
Man, Diddy's ex is breaking her silence after that private video done surfaced online. I got the details up next in the hot spot on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and this hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, this is the bottom of the hour. Time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it. Well, y'all, yesterday we reported on a sex tape that was released of Diddy, his ex, Daphne Joy, and a male sex worker. And now Daphne is speaking out. She posted a statement on Instagram that was later deleted, claiming that she never consented to being filmed and that she was blackmailed and extorted by someone who demanded a lump sum of cash from her in exchange for the tape remaining sealed. Ooh, Lord. Daphne says she was contacted years ago by a media company that had reportedly obtained the footage, but chose not to release it after learning it was allegedly tied to what was described as revenge porn and an extortion scheme. She reflected on her relationship with Diddy, where she said she was often ignored and her boundaries were also ignored in an effort to please her partner. She described revisiting the footage as painful and as emotional as it was. She was saying how she focused now on healing and moving forward. Oh, Lord. I mean, what else can you say after it's been released? But if she didn't consent to being recorded, maybe she has a case. But once it's out, it's kind of like, oh, man, we done already saw it. So it just don't look good, you know. It don't look good. And if she was in a relationship with him, why would he do that?
Just wonder how I can get some lights in my house like that. That go from blue to red.
It's always somebody's like, let me record. No, you will not record it. You absolutely will not. You better remember this from memory because you're not getting it on tape.
But, you know, they were saying he had cameras hid in different places, so maybe she didn't see the cameras or whatever, and she didn't consent. So
Definitely was a production.
Oh, my God, but when it's out.
But that's going to all go away eventually. You know, people going to see it, and then it's going to just fade.
It's going to go away, but they're going to be like, that's the girl that was.
Well, you know what? We don't treat Kim Kardashian that way.
Of course not.
I mean, she turned it all around. Her mom, you know.
Right?
Her mom.
Maybe it could become that for her.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Maybe Daphne could blow up off of this and
maybe
get the right people behind. Maybe she can call Chris. You know.
She should.
That's what I don't like about between Africans and Caucasian, honey. Africans just have to go, well, you did, and that's it. But hell, like Kim Kardashian, she's a millionaire, and everybody's just revering her for what she did. I don't like that. So if Daphne Joy, she needs to make some money here.
I know, but I think because it's tied to Diddy and all the
there's
stuff
that
was going on, and then 50 Cent is against it, and the child is involved. It's just a whole lot with this story.
Have y'all seen the tape?
I haven't.
I have.
I
watched it. Yes.
Gary, you watched it?
Girl, honey, yeah.
Ooh.
It's a lot.
Okay, so does she look like she's like, you know, like mugging it up for the
she
camera?
Looks like she's having a great time.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Man. I mean, it is what it is. I mean,
so Diddy's really in it?
I don't want to go too much in detail. He walking around.
From what I heard, he didn't participate, but he was.
Yeah, he was walking around, and he was
walking around and
unclothed.
And everybody was unclothed.
Everybody in the situation was
everybody
unclothed.
was unclothed, and
fully.
You saw him kind of walking past the camera every now and then, adjusting things and directing.
Yeah.
Well, we kind of know that. We learned that. This is not new, you know, y'all. Everybody, you know.
Wow.
I guess, but to see the tape, I mean, I'm sure it's a lot of tapes. Jesus, Lord, ain't no telling what else they got, what they gonna release. So glad I ain't make it to none of the parties. Jesus. Oh, God. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But if you missed any of the show, y'all, you can check it out on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts. And you can hit me up on my social media at Brat. Why don't you hit us up for them wake-up calls, y'all, at 8669-RICKEY. That's 8669-RICKEY. The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Alfreda's, what up?
What up, Ricky? How about this? A woman in Florida was recently arrested for calling 911 to complain, Ricky, that they wouldn't serve her a Jell-O shot.
Yep.
People call 911 for the most bizarre things. So BuzzFeed put out this list of the dumbest reasons people have called 911. So how about this? A lady called in from a Wendy's drive-thru because they wouldn't sell her a Whopper at Wendy's.
They probably saw her when she got around there, and she was leaking out of the car on both sides on my 600-pound life.
Oh, no. They were like, lady, this is not Burger King.
That car looked like an open can of biscuits.
Pow. Okay. How about this, Ricky? A woman also called 911 because there were ghosts in her attic. Now, these cops were geniuses. They blew cigarette smoke in a jar, and they were like, we got him. We got the ghost.
There you go.
That is genius.
Oh, that's funny. Now, that's good.
Right?
That's good.
Yes. How about this? A guy called 911 to report that he was concerned about there being a lot of birds, like flying around with an air show starting nearby. He was worried that the planes would hit the birds.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Way too much time on this.
They're not black. None of these are black people.
You already know. And lastly, Ricky, there was a man in Atlanta that called and said there was a burglar hiding in the closet after he heard a loud noise like a thump. And then he saw a pair of white Air Force Ones on the floor.
Don't do that.
Yep, you just said it was all white. You already know. But it turns out his shoes just fell on the floor in the perfect position.
But you know what, Alfred? Look, like, for everybody listen to the radio.
We be calling.
She talking about me, but let me tell y'all something.
Didn't you call the SWAT team out?
No, I only called the police, but they called the SWAT team because I told them that somebody was in my closet and I was up under the bed with some underwear on. Okay? But y'all know those little shoe racks that you get from Walmart, but they don't have the thing on the front to keep the shoes from sliding down?
They ain't got that grip on them.
One shoe slid down, and then all the other shoes slid down, which made me think it was a couple of people in that closet, and they was trying to kill me. Boy, them damn police cars was lined up from Gary, what was I living over there in them townhouses over there?
In Brookhaven.
In Brookhaven.
They shut down the whole neighborhood, didn't they?
When I tell you the SWAT team and the ambulance outside, and I'm up under the bed with some drawers on, whispering on the phone to 911, and they opened up that closet and saw a pile of Air Force Ones. I said, I'll be damned. You didn't have to bring that up, though. You didn't have to bring it up. I'm still in therapy for that, Brad. Don't do that.
Good job, Alfredus.
Don't do that. Y'all have all right, y'all. Whatever. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
Remember the evil shit our parents used to do to us, seeing to the store to buy shit that's illegal for a child to purchase? Go down to that store, give me a fifth of gin and a pack of cigarettes. I'm 3, they ain't gonna let me have that. Take this note. They'll give it to you, too. You riding home on a big wheel with liquor and cigarettes.
Yeah, man, the one and only D.L. Hughley, man, he's going to be joining me on the One Voyage Cruise in October. Go to onevoyagecruise.com to book your cabin today.
Hold it! Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all, Sierra, baby, this girl, honey, she said a prayer, Ricky. She said a prayer, honey, a God-fearing prayer. She said she wanted a God-fearing man, and she got that man, Mr. Russell Wilson. But now people are speculating, y'all, what's going to happen next, because it's being reported that Russell Wilson is retiring, y'all, from the National Football League. They're saying that he's finalizing a deal to join CBS Sports as an NFL analyst, according to the Associated Press. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the 10-time Pro Bowl quarterback and Super Bowl champion will replace, y'all, Matt Ryan on NFL Today. Now, they said Matt left CBS to become the president, y'all, of football for the Atlanta Falcons. Now, back in March, they were saying Russell signed a one-year deal with the New York Giants worth reported $20 million. But they're saying the 37-year-old lost his starting job, you know, to rookie quarterback Jackson Dart, honey, and the thing went on. Now, they say back in 2024, the Denver Broncos benched Mr. Russell Wilson, and then they cut him from the team. Now, they say a month later, he signed only a $1.2 million contract for a year with the Pittsburgh Steelers. and he won a couple of, Super Bowls and so on and so on. They were saying, but him and his beautiful wife, honey, Miss Sierra, they launched, y'all, 3 brand kids clothing line in 2021. Now, they were saying that the clothing line surpassed the $100 million mark in sales in 2024. Now, they were saying how that Rosa and Sierra, they donated $250,000, y'all, to a Seattle food bank back in 2025. Now, Miss Sierra, she's a Grammy-winning R&B singer, and she just found more fame, they said, when she married Russell. But this is the tea, honey. They're saying, friends are saying, y'all, that Miss Sierra, honey, will miss the spotlight, honey, as an NFL wife. They say she had grown accustomed, baby, to attending NFL games and rubbing elbows with celebrities and VIPs in private boxes at stadiums. Now, they're saying, sources said, y'all, that Sierra was going to focus on the couple's business venture while raising their beautiful 3 children. She also has a son with rapper Future Hendrix. But people are saying, no, honey, now that Russell going to be home a little bit more. When those husbands start being home a little bit more, those marriages kind of tend to...
They're going to have more children, and they're going to have a great marriage in the rest of their life. That's what we believe.
Well, well, that's what we believe. That's what we hope so. Because remember when Corona came, honey, a lot of marriages broke up because people started learning each other because they had to see each other every day and stuff. And the marriages started changing. So we just hope and pray that doesn't happen to Russ and Sarah because they seem to be a very happy couple. And like I said, she prayed, honey, for a God-fearing man, a man to help her with her son and the other kids. So I'm sure Russ is gonna be around and be there. But how much money he gonna make? Do you think? Because he makes
a lot, million.
He get a good check, but he's not officially retiring. He just hadn't got signed to a roster yet, so he's gonna go ahead and do this broadcasting and stay ready just in case somebody calls him during the season.
I hope so, then, because that man needs to work. They got them cheering, honey, and stuff. And
I think they'll be all right.
He got money.
Yeah, I think they will too.
I don't know, honey.
He worked about 150, 200 million.
Yeah, I think he'll be okay for a good long time, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, good, because, honey, I don't want Sierra to be, honey, wanting for nothing.
I'm sure she don't.
Good. Well, honey,
she got some of her own money too. I know it probably don't measure to what he got, but they got enough. They good.
Yeah, they got businesses and stuff.
Yes, they're very smart. They got they in control.
I'm online looking at their stuff. Ricky, you would love it for your girls. They got cute stuff for kids.
Oh man, send me the link.
3 brand.
3 brand, really cute stuff.
Yeah, probably gotta go. They probably got time to open up a little wing shop or something.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but I like Sierra. I interviewed her last year at the BT. Well, she is such a jewel.
Always sweet.
Yes, she
always
is.
Sweet.
We love Sierra.
And she got her a good husband because when you get a black man to leave a white woman for a black woman, that's a
wow.
thing. I'm just saying.
You had to throw that in there, didn't you?
I have to throw that in there. We was doing so good. So good.
So we love you, Sierra.
Oh, then you gonna end with that.
We love you.
Moving on, honey. Other celebrity news, y'all. Jay-Z's lost. Remember we talked about it yesterday, honey, saying that his he wore an afro, honey, to the concert and what have you. Now it's being reported, y'all. They said it took 4 days, honey, to get that hair unnapped, honey, and using that doggone
what's unnapped?
Unnapped?
Please find it.
Nobody says nap
What
anymore.
is that?
Huh?
Don't say
that's
unnapped.
like so 80s.
That's what they call it. They
Nobody
said,
says napping
I ain't never
anymore.
heard that, Gary.
Ricky, have you heard of nappy hair?
Yeah, but we
a
never
long
heard
time
of
ago. That's what I had.
He had dreads, Gary.
Well, according to a loctician, honey, Houston Lock, she said combing out Jay-Z's, honey, wig locks was no small task. She said honey, she deleted that damn that tweet though. They're saying, honey, the Houston Lock said it took 4 days and 4 bottles of Sacred Baby, referring to Beyonce's hair care line. They said after the 4-day comb out was completed, honey, the hairstyle Miss Leticia Rebello styled Jay-Z's afro, honey. So, I mean, that is good. They said Rebello shared the photo, honey, of the final look, honey, to Instagram, right? So many different flows, honey, and so on and so forth about the hair. But how it take 4 days to do your hair, to come out your hair?
Man, when you got dreads and they long, you have to really take your time, and start from, the bottom and comb out each little. It take time.
4 days, Brad?
Yes, he had nice, big, thick, long locks that he had been wearing and growing forever.
I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't
Most
know you could
people
take
had
the
to just
dreads
cut it off
and
start over. But in order to comb it out, you got to be very careful and very,
Really?
And you got to take breaks. So, yes, I'm surprised it didn't take a week.
Because, it look like, cause I be seeing guys walking down the street, some of them unhoused, they have be like that, and it look like you got maggots or something in it, or stuff.
Well, his definitely didn't have that.
No.
Yeah. Something like it be living in your hair.
No,
that'd be dandruff flakes.
Oh, that what they just, honey, okay. But anyway, congratulations then, honey. And then, they got other sites out saying, Brad, he was wearing an Afro wig. So, honey, I don't know if they combed his hair out, if he was wearing an Afro wig, but whatever situation was.
Trust me, Jay-Z was not wearing a wig. There's no way he could have put all them dreads under a wig and you couldn't see. It was not a wig.
They said it was that Afro wig that Beyonce won that movie.
It was not, Gary. Oh, my God. Please, shalala, please. Jesus. Shalala.
Oh, now they said it did. Y'all, you know what time it is. Yes, sha-la-la-la, baby. I just report the story.
Hey, Gary.
Huh?
They say on the internet that you running out of clothes, you stop making them videos.
Ricky, you got to see what I got on today here.
They say you down to 4 outfits, Gary.
Yeah, the 4 outfits, baby.
You better make it count.
I'm going to make it count, honey. So I'm going to have to sha-la-la-la these,
Lord.
baby. That's all right. We get paid on what's the day? The second we get paid on the 10th. Okay. The Lord today is boysenberry. On the high end, you say boysenberry. On the lunch, you say beautiful maroon. That's your Kalufa day. Yes, sha-la-la, baby.
Mic check. Let's go. Wake up call.
Wake up. It's time to get yourself together.
Get it together.
They woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so it be better. Wake up. Encourage each other and be productive.
Come on.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Wanna know where you calling from, so come on and tell us. And just wake up.
This is Joe calling from Jamlando, Florida. I want to wake up all the Martins, the Big, and the Bears. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Good morning. This is Dawn Gross calling from Jacksonville, Florida. Good morning, morning crew. I miss you guys up here. I listen to you every morning in Orlando. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Tori from Tallahassee. Wake up, wake up, wake up. This is Misha calling from Houston, Texas. I just want to wake up everybody in Houston. Wake up, wake up, wake up. And Ricky, I love you in the morning show. And
love you, baby.
Better stop. Somebody gonna beat you up. You know,
Kansas City, wake up. Let's go. Columbus, wake up. Cincinnati, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Palm Beach, wake up. And Greenville, wake up. Come on, Jacksonville, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
I appreciate that. What you got coming up, Beyonce, Alowishus?
Hey, there is a new car on the market. It'll be coming near you. Plus, Apple has a big announcement. I got all the details coming up in Techie Tuesday. You don't want to miss it. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, it is about that time for Techie Tuesday with the one and only Beyonce Alowishus. What up?
What up? Good morning, Ricky. How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
I am wonderful. I'm really excited because Instagram, we have all seen the rumors online about screenshots. Well, allegedly, it does not work. So if you take a screenshot of someone's stories, just because you want to share it, you don't have to worry about looking like a stalker anymore. I tested it this morning on Brat's story. She did not get a notification. So right now, Instagram is not telling people that you're stalking them. So really exciting news. Now, if you're one of those people, you ordered that gold-plated Trump phone. Well, gold-colored. It isn't even gold-plated. Well, the Trump T1 officially dropped this week. Customers are finally getting their phones. It was a $499 phone. They're saying that they were supposed to get it around 9 months ago. They're finally starting to get it. Now, a couple of people have reported online, like NBC and CBS, that the phone is really not living up to what was promised. And they're even questioning where the phone is actually made. Because remember, reports were that the phone was going to be made right here in America. Well, now, they're speculating that the phones are actually being shipped from overseas. So more to come on that, allegedly. I want to use that phrase. And for everybody out there who is excited about the Apple AI glasses, well, you are going to have to wait till next year. I know. And a lot of people, the Apple conference, the World Developer Conference, is coming up on June 8th. And this is where Apple typically announces all of their upcoming gadgets and everything. And I was so excited because I just knew that the new Apple glasses were going to be premiered. Well, they're saying because of, developers issues and all that, it's going to take until around next summer for them to actually come out. So this is something that we could project to see announced next summer at the conference. But what you can see is all the upgrades. So if you have an Apple phone, They're saying that, now you can split bills with the iOS 27 that drops in September. So when you go to dinner, you don't have to worry about all that awkwardness. It's got improved Siri. Now, yes, we have all heard this before, and there's actually a lawsuit because of Siri. Well, if you're one of those people and you do have an Apple iPhone 15 or 16, you could be getting a payout anywhere from $95 to $25. Depending upon how many people file for this lawsuit. Now, they're still waiting for all the details to pan out, and I will keep you updated on that. And last but not least, if you're one of those people and you're still trying to figure out AI, and you're like, oh man, I need to take an AI class. Well, this is kind of like my app of the week, but it's the website of the week. What it's called is Elements of AI. Now, Finland made this amazing program to help the people in its country, but now they have opened it up globally to everyone in 20 different languages. So you can go on and take a basic AI course, or you could take an advanced AI course, and it's absolutely free. So the website again is Elements of AI. Very, very cool. I actually logged on and signed up, and I'm starting some of those. So I'm really excited about that. So if you've ever been curious and you want to learn a little something, you have nothing to lose. It's free, and you can never learn enough about AI.
Okay.
But for these stories and more, you can always follow me at Beyonce ATL, Beyonce ATL, and that is your Techie Tuesday upload.
All right, Blitz on it. What's up, man?
Hold on, Rick.
Darius.
Yeah, hold on.
No, man.
Oh my God.
Darius.
Yeah, Rick.
What black tone are you feeling in? What's going on?
Yeah. He called me, bro. But
wait a minute. That was a small. Wait, hold on. Go back. That was a small sneeze right there. It wasn't no air. It wasn't no air to the chew. It was just
because
chew.
I ain't sick. It ain't a sick sneeze, bro.
What kind of sneeze is it?
It was a sneeze because I'm dealing with this lazy woman. Bro. You know, I got in a shower this morning and to get ready for work, and I took a good shower, bro. I washed behind my damn calf. I was getting busy in there.
You watched what?
Behind my calf, because sometimes people skip their calf, man, when you're in the shower.
Yeah.
But man, I got my whole calf and my lower back and everything, because I just said I'm coming in there doing something different. And this girl, I don't know what's going on with these girls today. I got out there shower, bro. She ain't have no towels or nothing to dry off with. And I'm sitting up here under this damn ceiling fan. Trying to dry off.
So she don't have no towels?
No, so I'm under this ceiling fan just trying to dry off before I come up there.
Got you a little cold under that fan?
And I mean, we are not, men need to stop choosing because people got that fire. This girl ain't got nothing else to offer. I'm a fool around and have to get back in the shower because this damn ceiling fan just is dusty.
So Darius, you laying in the middle of the bed trying to dry off?
No, I'm sitting in this little kid chair. She got a little kid chair in her room, a little table, a little Cinderella chair. She got a little girl. Naked. But I'm sitting here naked under this damn ceiling fan. The ceiling fan, I'm a little scared because it's off track, so it got a little wobble to it, like it might come out.
That'd be the one.
But she got that fire, and we just accept anything when people got that fire. Just came
got a
over
shoestring
here.
instead of a chain to pull for the ceiling fan?
Let me tell you something. She got the chain too short, so she got a hanger connected to it.
Oh, yeah, she definitely got that fire.
Wait, she got a whip. Oh, you talking about the string on the ceiling fan to turn it on and off?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a double danger because when them ceiling fans wobble, whatever's connected to it, while that hanger going around so damn fast.
Yeah.
And I'm just waiting to dry off. That's it, bro.
So you might have to get back in the shower to warm up.
I might have to get back in the shower to re-shower because, like I said, you should see the dust on this fan, bro.
Yeah, them be the one.
Them be the ones. But, hey, what I'm going to do, I can't come up in there soaking wet.
Right,
right. So that's all I'm doing, bro. As soon as I dry off, because I'm going to make some better choices, bro. I'm just telling you, I'm not coming back over here. I'm coming to work tomorrow, and I already told my Tony. I can't come up there today because I don't know how long it's going to be before I dry off. And then I think her son wore my damn shoes to school.
First of all, think about what cheating is for a second, ladies. Cheating is a man. He sneaks out of his own house to go find some happiness behind your back so your feelings aren't hurt. Cheating is for you. It's not for me. We don't want to hurt you.
You better tell him. You better tell him.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Gary Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 8 minutes after the hour. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Boosie, baby. Lil Boosie is speaking out, honey. He got something to say to the designers, y'all. Now, they're saying that Boosie had to clear the air, honey, with the designers after saying that he's got clothing, y'all, piling up at his crib. But a lot of it, y'all, is just not his vibe. He said that he'll support and wear brands. He said, but just don't send him no crop tops because it's not his style at all. And here's what Mr. Boosie had to say.
To all the people who making clothes, designers, the short look, like the crop top, the halter top look, that is not my look. Like, I'm not going to wear it. It's starting to stack up in my house from so many designers giving me that, and I'm not going to wear it. That's not my style.
And a lot of the sisters and queens are very offended, honey. How he gonna say he not gonna wear no doggone crop top? That's what the girls are wearing now. You know, the nice little short tops. I mean, because men wore that back in the days and stuff, honey. And I mean, I used to wear my little, we called them a shimmy, or we called it a crop top. And then they called, like women called them boleros and stuff like that. But he's saying that he ain't wearing it and stuff. And I'm like, I'd be glad some designers send me some stuff and he acting a fool like that. I mean, people never satisfied.
Don't wear it, Gary. He just want them to stop sending it and send him the stuff that he do like to wear. Because otherwise it's just building up and it's going to get thrown away.
Well, what does he wear?
He probably wear a full tops, not crops.
Would you wear a crop top? Because that's the new thing.
What is a crop top? What is it?
You don't show your navel.
It's for women. It's just a short
nobody finna wear that. What you wearing that for?
Ricky, that is the style now.
starting to wear it, though.
No, that's your style. You don't wear it. I ain't seen you in all the videos you made. You don't even have on a crop top.
Well, I'm going to get one day.
Now with that stomach sticking out. looking like you finna go get a sonogram, whatever they call it.
But I mean, that's very. I ain't wearing no crop tops, and I mean, men are starting to wear. I think when men start wearing, they bring it back to gauchos for men too. So I mean,
but that ain't nothing wrong with the gaucho, but ain't nobody wearing no crop top.
Well, what's next? A halter top?
And that don't make him homophobic because he don't want to wear a crop top.
No, it doesn't. You know, but I think he would look cute in a crop top. As cute as he is.
That's why you want him to wear it. Yeah, y'all be. That's why you want. I bet none of your friends, Miss Melvin, Miss Bruce, none of your friends, they don't be wearing crop top. All y'all.
Miss Melvin does, and Miss Armani, she wears a crop top.
I saw you when I saw you in where we was at Lenox Mall. Everybody was dressed like a man when I saw y'all when I ran into y'all at the mall when all your friends came to town.
Well, did you see how big Miss Kevin is? She can't wear no damn crop top.
Oh, don't do that.
I'm sorry. I can't even listen.
Kevin needs to play football for the Atlanta Falcons. Kevin would have made a good defensive end. I don't know why he walked around there walking on his tiptoes through Neiman Marcus with y'all. All y'all look like a whole football team. walk around with AKA's gonna beat y'all ass for wearing pink and green too.
We don't know how the hell we ran into you.
I don't know. I was running from y'all. I said,
I know you were.
I spoke to y'all ass for a minute. I said, let me get the hell on.
And you went on the other side of the store. I say, no, you didn't.
Y'all living to mash me up with that. All y'all over there messing up all. No. Now, one thing I'll say about y'all know how to pull it. Y'all know how to help a brother pull a chick now. Y'all gonna go out there. Y'all say, this is your type right here. Y'all be putting brothers on game.
Well, hell, when I got you, your doggone type, I mean, y'all stayed together for a minute. Now, honey, we have to go to another salesperson.
You just gonna say, you can't say that. Gary, be quiet.
It slipped. It slipped.
Brat,
Moving on.
Can you believe it? Brat, you know what he's talking about, don't do that.
I can't do it.
Don't do that.
Moving on. Another celebrity news, y'all. Jennifer Lopez's twin baby, Miss Maribel Munez, honey, came out, honey, as a female-to-male transgender and changed her name to Oscar Munez, y'all. Now, Oscar revealed their new identity at their high school graduation the other day. In 2022, Jennifer Lopez introduced Emmy, y'all, as they, them, and their pronouns while performing with the then 14-year-old, the Dodger Foundation Blue Diamond Gala in Los Angeles. She said, quote, I asked them to sing with me all the time, but they won't. So this is a very special occasion because they're very, very busy and booked and pricey, J-Lo joked in that reference to Emmy. She said, they cost me, honey, when they come out. She also added that. Now, Oscar Munez previously revealed that they plan to study studio arts and theater at Sarah Lawrence, a private liberal arts college in Yonkers, New York this fall. Both Oscar and twin brother Maximilian will move out of Jennifer's $18 million mansion when they attend college in the fall. Now, Jennifer was emotional while discussing her twins leaving the nest. She said, quote, I feel really good about it, she told it to Entertainment Tonight. She said, I can't believe that we've gotten here. You know, just us three. She said, it's been a journey for all three of us through this life. I was a single mom since they were 3 years old, honey. And she went on and on to talk about Oscar and Max, and that's her twins. So congratulations to Jennifer Lopez and her children, honey, in their journey. All right, now that said and did, y'all know what time it is. Time for the clue of the day, y'all. Yes, the color of the day is one of my favorite clues. My clue of the day, y'all, is boysenberry. On the high end, you say boysenberry, and on the low end, just say maroon. That's your clue for the day. Oh, Rick, I just got a text.
What?
I'm this great Nemus.
Oh, no!
I'm going to call up that.
Turn my phone. Oh, God. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, 28 minutes after the hour, y'all. Some say infidelity can bring out the worst in people. However, others argue that no matter how hurt you are, there's never an excuse for violence.
Yeah, Ricky, time and time again, we see headlines involving husbands, wives, girlfriends, boyfriends, and side pieces who become consumed by jealousy, rejection, or heartbreak that they resort to violence. For example, a man got arrested in March for killing his wife and her suspected lover. They were co-workers and were believed to be having an affair and were caught hooking up in a car. Now, the husband showed up with an AR-15 style rifle and fired shots into the vehicle, killing both people.
Now, crimes of passion are nothing new. You know, we've heard about them from forever. And it's an act of violence that's committed in the heat of intense emotion rather than, after careful planning. This can come as a result of a lot of different relationship issues like infidelity, suspected cheating, romantic rejection, jealousy, betrayal, and relationship disputes. So crimes of passion represent a really small percentage of relationship conflicts, but there's still something to be on the lookout for.
All right, so this morning we want to know, can you identify, ever justify that level of anger? And what is the healthiest way to respond when you've been cheated on? Hit us up at 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY. Anybody been cheated on?
Oh, please.
Not cheated, but cheated. Oh, Alfreda's for real?
Of course.
Who would have you and who would have you and want to cheat on?
Evil men. No, I'm just kidding.
What? No, I'm just saying, yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, selfish. Yeah.
Yeah, you just, it happens. And so I think we all learn that the best thing you can do is walk away. If somebody don't want you, don't want them. You know, and that's somebody.
How did you find out he was cheating?
Oh, well. I'm a spy.
Okay?
Oh, for real?
Research is my thing.
That's what
Research
we do.
is my. And really, though, now that I'm older, Brad, you tell me if you know this. Now that I'm older, your gut never lies. I could have
Your
just left with my-
intuition.
Yes, women have an intuition.
Go with it.
Yes, if we just believe it, I could have just walked away. I didn't even have to find him. I could just walk
So
away.
what was it? Was it a vibe?
Which
was it
time?
his energy? Or yeah, I'm just saying. What was some of the little things?
Energy,
like,
It's
energy.
everything.
All
Everything
of it.
changes.
Okay, break down the energy. What do you mean?
I'm gonna tell you something. What's her name just said it? Oprah's best friend. She said when that woman said, "Nice shot," the hair stood up on the back of her neck.
Yep.
She knew
That's
then.
what she knew.
It's
Yep.
little things like that. And men, I hate to say it, a woman could cheat and y'all might never know.
Come
If
on.
we don't
I
want y'all
believe
to
that.
know.
I believe that.
You would never know. Our friends will go to the grave with it, so you will never know. And we're just smarter.
Because we know how to not change.
We know, but men, y'all just
and women will introduce you to him.
absolutely. We really will. This is my coworker. You know what I mean? And you'll never know. But men, y'all just can't hide it. You can't hide it.
Wow. So what do you do? Y'all check the phone? The energy change. So what do you check the phone or his
check
movement?
everything.
Oh, you got new cologne. Oh, you shaved. you got a different shave,
come on
different
now.
haircut.
Change the soap.
Anything. Your outfit. All
Yeah,
of it.
all of it.
Little bitty changes.
Because
Just-
once you start feeling it, you start seeing it.
Yes.
You start suspecting and looking, and seeking ye shall find, honey.
Yeah. So don't
That
even
mean
look,
y'all
just go.
insecure then, huh?
That don't mean nobody insecure. That means something has shifted, and you know you didn't shift nothing in the relationship, so something different is happening.
And so what y'all saying? His whole body stink, but his balls smell like Irish Spring soap.
Nobody said that. That is
Yeah,
not
you
what
said
we
that. You
is
said
not-
that.
But here, honestly, women notice details, Ricky. We notice details, men do not.
Why'd you switch from Dial
I
to
don't even.
Irish Spring?
I just ignored it.
Irish Spring.
I don't even.
Irish Spring. You smelling like dryer sheets.
Have you itching?
Irish Spring,
I-
boy.
It's sad. Though. Just have to pray though.
So yeah, y'all can call us
Lather it up.
8669 Ricky.
Oh, I
That's
have a business.
8669
Ball smelling like snuggle.
We are
Everything
really-
else stink, but your balls smell like.
Ooh, that's a shame.
Smell like bounce.
Smell like gang. Gang beads.
So you don't even use Irish Spring, but all of a sudden it's Irish Spring. All right, get out of 8669, Ricky. 8669 RICKEY. Call us now. Rickey Smiley, the morning show. All right, let's go to the phones. Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Angela. I'm calling from Wentzville, Missouri. Listen to 96.3. The best way to respond when being cheated on is just to leave.
Yes.
Disconnect, leave, cut it off.
The best way to respond, my name is Teresa. I'm from Marshall, Texas. The best way to respond when you've been cheated on is to just move around because you can't give that stuff below your waist to everybody.
This is Dre calling from Baton Rouge. The best way to respond is the best way I did it. Befriend the woman he was cheating with, use all of her evidence and anger to present in court, and win that big, nice alimony check.
Aaliyah Adams out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Fair enough.
I'm Brittany. I'm calling from Spartanburg, South Carolina. And for me, the best way to respond after getting cheated on is going within and finding a practitioner to do some sacred medicines to heal yourself and heal your nervous system, and that's the best way.
All right, y'all, that's good stuff. What is the best way to respond when you've been cheated on? Hit us up at 8669 Ricky, 8669 RICKEY. Call us now, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. In a crime of passion is an act of violence that is committed in the heat of intense emotion. So this morning we want to know if you think infidelity can ever justify that level of anger, and what is the healthiest way to respond when you've been cheated on. Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
This is Mo from Fort Lauderdale. It's extreme, but you could do like I do. Pack his stuff, put it outside, change the locks. Best thing I got out of it was out of it and the kids.
This is Uncle Rollo out of Little Rock. Best way to respond after being cheated on is just walk away.
Hi, my name is Nicole. I'm calling from Florida, Hollywood, Florida. The best way is to show up where they are with the best version of him and meet him at the place that he's at.
Here from Tennessee, cheat back with the significant other of the one they cheated on you with.
I'm from Newark, New Jersey, but I live in Charleston, South Carolina. I went to the neighborhood Walmart and whooped his ass, but I was younger then. Now I know better.
Woo! Just walk away. walk away, baby. I've been cheated on by a man that was married to somebody for 10 months, never knew he was married. I stayed at his house and everything, and he still ended up exposing one day that he was married in the worst way. I was butt connected, girl, and she came right on in. I'll never forget it. Leave.
T from Birmingham, Alabama. My husband told me before we got married, days before, that he was cheating. I kind of suspected, but he did cheat years before. But I asked him. He lied and lied and lied. But once we finna get married, then that's when he want to say, I got a confession.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I just can't believe all this cheating and stuff going on out here today. What is going on? Can't nobody be, huh?
I say everybody for the streets.
Yeah, but if you want to be with somebody, just be like, you know what? I like somebody else, so I just want to let you know. And then she might be like, hey, you know what? We can still work it out.
Just be honest.
Just be honest, because what can somebody do if you're honest? They just got to be like, well, at least he was telling the truth.
I don't care if you're honest or not. We ain't fit to work it out.
Well, that's
if
fine.
You cheated, no, we ain't fit to be working it out.
Why can't you work it out, Gary?
Because, honey, you didn't already cheat. I think everybody should take a page from Gail's book. What did Gail do when she found her husband with that woman? She walked in and asked, what are you doing here? And, that's what Gail did. And then she, the woman left.
Did she let her take him home?
Yes.
Exactly. So I think
she let him take her home.
Yes, we need to take a page. You need to be dignified when you're doing that stuff. You just,
No, dignified don't happen when you're upset now.
Yeah.
Your reaction is not going to be dignified when you find out the person that you in love with and thinking you're going to spend forever with cheating on you.
But now the woman just called in and said, my friend, when her husband cheated on her, what she did was she divorced him. And then once she divorced him, he went with the woman he was cheating with. So what she did then she got back with him. She started cheating back with him then. Let the other woman know, now I'm the mistress.
Oh, gosh, that's just a
so
lot.
He
got
won.
time for that?
He won because he got the best of both worlds. He got the cake and eating it too.
Yeah, but she let her know, you cheated with him, now I'm going to cheat on you.
I'm going to hurt you back. Yeah, two wrongs don't make a right.
Yeah, a girl was cheating on me with a dude that played defensive back. And so, they run backwards fast and then wide receivers run forward and stuff. And she lost mobility in her legs and she wanted to repent. And I ended up pushing her in a wheelchair up to the front of the altar so she could repent for what she did. But he done beat her so bad, her legs, she lost her mobility for about 4 months. So
Shut up. Shut up, Rickey
Process
Smiley.
all of that.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 27 minutes after the hour, y'all got your front page right here. Alfreda's, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. It's Tuesday, June 2nd. Here's what's going on in the news. A federal appeals court has temporarily blocked part of the Trump administration's transgender military policy. So for now, the Pentagon cannot remove the current transgender service members who are suing while that case plays out in court. But the ruling only protects those current service members involved in the lawsuit. It does not stop the military from keeping new transgender recruits from joining. In other news, Florida is suing OpenAI over ChatGPT, saying the company made the chatbot seem safer than it really was, especially for young people and vulnerable users. Now, OpenAI says it has since added more safety features, including tools to help protect minors. But the bigger conversation is this. More young people are using AI like a therapist. A new survey says about 1 in 5 young adults has used a chatbot for mental health support. Now, some say they got helpful advice, while other families are suing AI companies, saying those chatbot conversations actually made things worse for their kids. Lastly, Southwest Airlines is making a change for plus-sized passengers who need extra room. Instead of making customers book a second seat ahead of time, Southwest says they can now handle that at the gate. Gate agents will try to find an extra seat at no extra charge. And if the plane is full, Southwest says it's going to work with passengers to get them on another flight. The airline says it's all about making the process clearer and more consistent at the gate.
Put them up under there with their luggage.
For info on these stories and more, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. It's not football season yet, but 2 huge trades went down yesterday. First, the Eagles traded star wide receiver A.J. Brown to the New England Patriots for 2 draft picks. And the big one, Cleveland Browns trade their best player and best defensive player in the NFL, in my opinion. Defensive end Myles Garrett traded to the LA Rams for Jared Verse and 3 draft picks. Myles Garrett, NFL all-time single-season sack record holder. Not a complete loss for the Browns, man. They got 2 first-round draft picks coming up in 2027, but that's still a situation over there. But the Rams getting Myles Garrett? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, they're going to be tough.
Come on. They was 1 game away from getting there last year. So
yeah, they're going to get there this year with them extra sacks.
And if I ain't mistaken, I think the Super Bowl is at SoFi in L.A. this year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, hit my theme music. Breaking news, Ricky, you recognize this sound right here? You recognize this sound? Who's that?
Oh, that's Serena.
That's Serena. That's Serena Williams, 23-time Grand Slam champion. After nearly 4 years in retirement, Serena Williams is coming back. It's here at the age of 44. She's going to be playing in the doubles event at the HSBC Championships in London, June 8th through the 14th. Now, Venus is not going to be her doubles partner. Canadian Victoria Mboko is going to be her doubles partner, man. So this is going to be a tune-up, in my opinion, for the Wimbledon coming up later on this summer. Come on, Serena. Let's go to work, man.
Let's go.
Let's go. Follow me on social media at Rock T Holla.
The hot spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
29 before the top of the hour, time of the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get on off into it. Well, y'all, Boosie Badass is facing serious legal trouble in Houston after being accused of hitting a security guard in the head with a glass hookah during an altercation at a Houston club over Memorial Day weekend. Now, prosecutors allege the incident happened at a club as it was closing, and security was escorting a female patron out of the building. Then the security guard bent down to pick the items up that the woman had dropped, and he was allegedly hit in the head. The guard later told police he turned around and saw Boosie holding a broken glass hookah base. The victim was transported to the hospital and reportedly received 8 staples to close the wound. Now, Boosie appeared in the Harris County courtroom this week, where he was granted an $85,000 walkthrough bond, allowing him to remain free while the case moves forward. He has since denied the allegations, and here's what Lil Boosie Badass had to say.
Hey, to all my family and fans, man, I'm okay, bro. I'm all right. It's basically a money grab, man. It's a money grab, but it's what you go through as an entertainer. The facts of the case that come out, I mean, we in court now, but this a money grab, man. This guy wasn't even supposed to be a security in the first place, man. This shit ain't done 17, 18 years for aggravated armed robbery with a deadly weapon. He just got caught at the border a couple years back, smuggling women out the country and in the country. Just got off federal paper. So, man, it's a money grab, bro.
Good for him. Good for him. Thank you for exposing and exploiting the fact that he's a dirtbag. Because every time you get around a damn celebrity, walking across the street, all of a sudden your ass fall out the car and talking about they made you, now your neck broke, now we got to go to court. You sitting at the red light, just anything that you can make up and try to, good for him. I'm glad he exposed them.
For now, Ricky, the aggravated assault charges still pending, but you know,
they're gonna drop
everything.
Watch.
We hoping everything goes well for Boosie because he said it's a money grab. So
absolutely,
we're gonna move on. And
I'm so glad he
posted.
said all that stuff about them, just in case there are any potential jurors out there listening.
Right.
They know that. And they probably
sometimes
they don't allow that evidence in court.
Right.
You got potential jurors out there, but anything they say that he did, they put that in public. How you can't put with the person that's trying to do the suing and put their business out there in public or whatever, because people gonna research and hear stuff, but you'll never hear nothing about the one that's actually doing the suing and the dirt that they have.
Yep.
That's a fact, Brad. I'm not just saying that because I'm a public figure. That's a fact. If somebody say that you did something to them, they everybody looking at you and looking at your past, but the accuser has a past also. What about their morals and values?
Exactly.
That's right. Yeah. I'm glad he said that.
Me too. I'm glad he put it out there.
And this can really mess him up because he's on 3 years federal supervision since he just got released recently.
Right. Yeah. Here comes somebody want a money grab or whatever. If anybody else, they wouldn't even be in court.
Right. Oh, Lord. All right, y'all. We're going to wrap up the hotspot on that note. But if you missed any part of the show, make sure you check out the Rickey Smiley Morning Show podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts. And you can follow me on social media at Brat. And, let me let y'all know, my new show, Brat and Judy, drop every Monday and Wednesday on Facebook on the Real BB Judy page. People kept asking us for it, so we paid for it ourselves, and we're just trying to give them what they want because we want to keep all the fans and our followers happy.
Okay,
and
when
now
you
we
gonna have me
own
on
it.
there?
You can catch my boy Rickey Smiley on the latest episode, sir.
Wait a minute.
So you can go right now. You can go right now. Yes, and check it out. The Real BB Judy page on Facebook. That's right, sir.
You gonna have to pay me.
Coming up next, I did pay you already. Remember what we did last night?
Oh, Lord.